Hi everyone, Scott with Shot Heard Around the World Day. We're back at Winter Range with Lieutenant Colonel Scratch, and I get the feeling that probably isn't your original name. I know this gentleman wears a lot of hats. He's a former veteran, he's a pilot, he does a lot of exciting things, but how did you become Lieutenant Colonel Scratch?
Well, Scott, as said, everybody that shoots cowboy action shooting develops a personality. Now, obviously the first people that started shooting would grab the easy ones like Wyatt Earp and Doc Holliday, and all those have been taken. So after that, basically we develop fictional characters. And my character is based on the John Wayne character from She Wore a Yellow Ribbon. And in that movie, he starts out as a cavalry captain, eventually retires and becomes a lieutenant colonel of scouts. Now, my personal background, my actual name is Rich Tomich, and when I was in the Air Force, I was given the call sign Scratch. So when I had to come up with a alias and a persona for cowboy action shooting, I put the Lieutenant Colonel with my call sign of Scratch and became Lieutenant Colonel Scratch. And since I am trying to represent a cavalry officer in the Old West, I have a collection of uniforms to do that. In fact, I have more 1800s cavalry uniforms than I did have Air Force uniforms when I was on active duty. This particular uniform is a 1884 fatigue uniform. It was brought out west because the cavalry was, as you see in every Hollywood movie, they wear the blue with the yellow scarves, and those are wool uniforms, and they're very hot out here in the desert. So they thought it would be a good idea to come up with a duck canvas type of uniform that might be cooler, and it is cooler. I wear both of them, and this is a cooler uniform. But with the uniform, there was a pith helmet, the British pith helmet, and I think some soldiers probably objected to having to wear that thing. So it only lasted a couple of years and then it went away, but it did. Teddy Roosevelt, when he developed the Rough Riders to go to Cuba, he reintroduced this uniform, but he changed it. He put yellow on the epaulets on it and put yellow around the pockets, but it was basically this uniform that he modified to suit his purposes while he was with the Rough Riders.
Well, you're looking great. We really appreciate you sharing this with us. Guys, again, if you're a history buff, or you like recreational shooting, or you want to just take it to another level and spend a week out with a bunch of friends, Winter Range is a great opportunity to try that. Have fun and be safe.